Hi there, my name's Tyler Morgan. Today we have an awesome episode of Lady Profiles for you, but there's one problem. We don't have a background. So I've asked my artist friend Annie Bergen to make us one. Here on Lady Profiles. With me right now is an old friend. We haven't seen each other for 5 years. It's Annie Bergen. You will be painting the background for our set.
Yeah, it should be fun.
So tell me, Annie, when did the passion begin?
Well, when I was around 12 years old is when I basically sort of discovered art. I was really persistent with my art, that I wanted to make a living on my art as I grew up. So even though it wasn't the most pragmatic choice, and I was pressured to go on to become a teacher and all that, and I went with it. I followed my gut.
Yes.
I knew I had something to give, and I wanted to see where I could go with it.
Do you have anything to add?
I know that if there's people out there wanting to pursue art, sometimes there's a lot of negativity, especially from parent figures that want you to have a good life, obviously, and want you to have a stable life. And going into the arts is sometimes seen as like, how do you make your money? And I can tell you that if you're motivated and inspired and hardworking, you can't just be a dreamer, you have to be a doer also, then you can make any career happen. You can, and it just means having to do whatever it takes and taking whatever necessary steps. So being very confident, persistent, and just pursuing it with passion.
Thank you for the interview.
You're
I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Thank you,
Can
Tyler.
we hug? I've been trying to. Usually I shake hands, but how does that feel? Well, the backdrop is done. Annie's done a remarkable job, and I'm about to unveil her art piece that will serve as the future background for all Lady Profile episodes. So, without further ado, I give you Annie's art piece. Annie had this to say about the art piece. I just went with the flow of the brush, creating freely until forms began to evolve and I could start to make sense of what I was doing. I painted the beautiful gypsy figure in the forefront of the painting. She represents the divine, beautiful, free, and sacred. She is overlooking all of life, including the domestic realm you see surrounding her. She has no expectations, no ailments, no obligations. It is easy to get bogged down with the busyness and stress of day-to-day life, working, cleaning, preparing food, childcare, and earning cash. As an artist, it feels sometimes as though I began as this free spirit, forging my own life in spite of the expectations of others. As I grew up, the responsibilities of life began to take hold, and what began as a carefree exploration and passion for art became a career in which supports my family. Life is a journey, and balance is key. I am growing and learning every day, but sometimes part of that balance is letting go of responsibilities a little and embracing a little joy and freedom.